back to this. The sixth position, once again, another position that it represents time, is let's see, what is that position statement? This is before you and will come to be within the next 10 days. So you've got two periods. You've got a 10-day period behind you that you can be looking at. You've got a 10-day period before that you can be looking at as well. Seventh position, this represents my negative feelings, or this represents my apprehension. So we've got negative feelings or apprehension here. The eighth position, now here's one where I've developed, you can kind of look at this in two ways. This represents how other people see the situation. I also call this the window position because it also gives you another way of seeing the situation. It's another view for you to see the situation, as well as it is how other people are seeing it. The ninth position, let me straighten some of these out here. The ninth position, this represents the best to be expected. Now, there are a few position statements that can go with this. This represents the best to be expected. This represents what I know to be true was a position statement I used to know people to use. The other one was, oh, your positive feelings. So here we have the encapsulation of what you're positively projecting and what you're negatively projecting. Okay, and then the last is the outcome. And I don't know if you know this, but all of these Celtic crossbreeds have a timing period of 30 days. So think about it. There are some things that are important kind of that I mentioned that I just want to want to deal with, is the fact that the Celtic cross works within time. Okay, it works within time, meaning that you have ways to identify the situation specifically when you're talking about it by using the fourth position, which is behind you and has taken place, and to kind of give a prediction, so to speak, of what can happen by looking at the sixth position, which is what is before you and will take place within the next 10 days. You get an overview of the kind of the client or your own viewpoint pattern, or your patterning, your emotional patterning or viewpoint patterning based on the seventh position projection, which is negative, and the ninth position projection, which is positive. And then you've also got obviously the outcome, and you've got kind of what's hanging around in your aura. This is what crowns and may come into being. So let's come to this for just a minute. So the fifth position, representing what crowns you and may come into being, gives us more of an idea of what is this actually about? What is influencing the entire thing that could also then influence the outcome? What is the either general feeling? What is the general? Often one of the things influencing it can be a specific attitude or behavior of ours. If we were to look maybe closer at that fifth position, we can start to see, oh, okay, well maybe there's my major issue with money is beneath all of this. Excuse me. Or maybe it's an area to be looked at. It's an area to be opened. It's an area to be kind of probed at. And I don't know if you all know this, but you can open any position statement, probably except for the second one. You can open any of these with another 10-card Celtic to get more information. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with is a little way of kind of breaking it down, this Celtic cross down, and it's to figure out what are your past, present, and future positions in the chart, or in the spread. So your past positions are the third and fourth. Your future positions are the sixth and the 10th. And then everything else is a now position. Okay, that's about all I'm going to do for right now, and thanks for checking us out, and I hope you'll come back for more. I'm going to be doing quite a few more of these, and as well, if you have any interest in my class, feel free to get in touch with me at agarth@ancientsky.com. So for my class. Thanks so much.